pulled up, made my appearance. You can't sit with us without clearance. That lame shit, never let it near us. And your girl will choose my team cause you still living with your parents. Flexing on the gram with your paycheck. Stop showing off them bills you ain't paid yet.
Hi guys, this is Sky and this is Sky's Intuition, and it's another message for the collective. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, so far so good, right? Can't complain, can complain. Everybody has complaints. That's what it boils down to. I was thinking, I don't know. I was not, I was a fan of YouTube, but not a big fan. But you know what? I was getting this energy, and I think it's a masculine energy. And it's the tune of Tom Sawyer by U2. U2? U2. I'm thinking YouTube, U2? What's up? Today's Tom Sawyer, mean, mean. Yeah. His mind is not for rent to any god or government. Still hopeful but discontent. Some changes are permanent. Yeah, I'm just thinking of like the Tom Sawyer Huckleberry Finn thing. Now, Tom Sawyer was very, very clever, really. He was the clever side of Tom Sawyer, and I'm feeling a little bit something on my crown here. I'm gonna get on with the reading. I'm feeling something in my crown. Divine Source, may the light that you shine upon me shine through me and be a shield of protection, protecting me and from any and all sides, morning, noon, and night, from all of my chakras, all of my codons, every way and any way. I am divinely guided and guarded and protected. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. When I started mentioning that Tom Sawyer thing, my head started getting really like a little, but I'm all right. A little lightheaded. I don't know what that was about. Maybe somebody really connected with really likes you too. Today Tom Sawyer and gets high on you and the space you make. That might be somebody's favorite song. All right. The lovers, Adam and Eve in the past. Okay, the God in the Gata da Vida woman. That song was supposed to be in the Garden of Eden. Friend of mine knew the singer of that song. Da, classic. Recent past is the Chariot. Bum, ba, da, ba. Somebody left the garden for other things. Somebody could not stay in the container of this garden. They were tempted outside of the garden. They were tempted away from Adam, and they left. Or Eve. Okay, this is Cancer energy. Lovers is Gemini. What's the current energy? Four feathers. This is blockage. This says, after the earthquake came a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire, and after the fire came a gentle whisper. First Kings chapter 19, verse 12. Elijah's retreat into silence. Some of you are in. See, the chariot does belong to Elijah. So something that you escaped by this snake or this temptation, whatever this was in the past that you escaped, has put you in a waiting on the Lord, I guess. I don't know, in a state of solitude. After the earthquake, no less. So this was after the shock. Somebody went to retreat mode after the shock of something. They left and they hurried away and went to retreat mode. And this is the near future is the Ace of Feathers, Saul's conversion. He fell to the ground and heard a voice say to him, Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me? Acts chapter 9, verse 4. And that was when Saul changed his name to Paul because he believed that Jesus was speaking to him and he became a convert, which caused a lot of problems for Paul for the rest of his physical life. But his memory goes on and is throughout the sands of time as being the largest converter to the Christian religion and converting Gentiles. He was the first one that recognized the Gentiles as worshipers, or that they were, by the virtue of Jesus, they were entitled to worship this, you know, their religion, which was considered a cult. Christianity was originally considered a cult practice, trust me. Page of Candles, Miriam's praise for God. Miriam sang to them, sing to the Lord, for he is highly exalted. Both horse and driver he has hurled into the sea. And this is not, I thought this was Elijah's chariot, but this is the pursuit, Pharaoh's pursuit after they left the garden. And they're going right into the water here. Mm-mm-mm. That's wild. The world, New Jerusalem. So somebody here is to create a whole new. When I talk to you in metaphysics, I'm telling you, the New Jerusalem is not, you know how Jesus said, those will seek in it, is it here? Is it there? Is it here? And they will miss out on what it is because they're looking for it here and there and over here and over there. The new world, this may be a new world order, but I'm going to read it metaphysically. This is about a new way of thinking or grasping spirituality or the love of God, as in Saul to Paul. It didn't take away from anybody's love of God, it just added another spin to it, right? So I think that's what's going on here. But let's see. Man, did you catch that earlier reading? Wasn't that off the chain? If some of you want to see how it turned out, which was even more off the chain, you can hook on over to Patreon, where part two is for all members. If you are a member, that has been posted, and I appreciate your patronage over there. The link is in the community tab also, as well as go to my channel page. Just hit the link button and scroll down to Patreon, and you can peruse all of the videos that are currently available for sale. They are always, um, well, for now anyway, like last week's videos are now for purchase, and they are timeless. So it's just that my Patreon patrons get to see them a week before you do. On Sundays, we have the Hobo Gypsy readings. You get a free sampling of that. A lot of the readings over on Patreon are Hobo Gypsy readings, but today I did an extended and it worked out so well. Whoa, I'm glad I did it on Patreon, honest to God, that I may follow that same technique in the future and do more of those. So you never know what you're going to get over there. But it is a little bit more intense than over here. Okay, the distant past, Six of Pentacles. Somebody paid a magician here because you left the garden. Look, shaman and Six of Pentacles. Or they paid someone to leave the garden, to leave an area. somebody paid for magic. Look, look at this. It's like the Flim Flam man. This guy is digging in this guy's pocket. Do you see that? While this guy is giving money to someone else. You see that? This guy is paying someone to be charitable. They're paying a straw man. And what is it for? Some kind of magic. That was, let's see. Chariot. What is this about? The Pharaoh's pursuit. And so they pursued you in the recent past. They pursued you. Let's go for wine, song, and dance. They wanted you to, they were paid to make you be attracted to them or in a contract to pursue you. The hangman, 4 feathers. But you became enlightened. Pisces energy, not necessarily a Pisces, but that energy of enlightenment. And you see how this is the Fibonacci, almost like the Fibonacci, it reminds me of. So it's like you became aware of the connections, This is about connections that I just showed you. What's in your future with the Ace of Feathers? Is the truth about a psychonaut? That's what it says. About a fool, energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it does say psychonaut. Okay, I'm not making it up just so, because people, you know, that specific crap, which reminds me, thank you very much for watching my channel and joining each other today, in unity and finding out the truth so that we can move forward. We're entitled to that. We're entitled to know what happened to our inheritance. What happened that we don't, you know, we gotta feel this way around this person. What is it about? We want to move on. We want the answers. So thank you for coming here. This is a healing place vis-a-vis getting clarity, right? However, do not make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. And I mean that. Don't be commenting and asking comments and going, well, you forgot to tell me what happened on Main Street and who was all there and, your jumbled message because I need specific answers. No, this is not a private reading. Go hire a private reader, please. Don't, because I will cut you off. It ain't happening here. Nobody's baiting anybody or triggering or targeting anybody. This is a healing place. It is not a place to try to open up a scar by, triggering somebody or heckling somebody or trolling. No, I will cut you off. I will. But everybody basically is welcome here. Thank you and welcome to new subscribers. Welcome to returning subscribers. Welcome on back. Current subscribers, we always rock. You know that U2 song, right? Isn't it U2? I thought it was. And my ride does. I love you guys. You know that I do. It's got to be U2. Today's Tom Sawyer is me. And the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords, some clarity is coming or this Queen of Swords is going to announce something. Sing to the Lord, who is highly exalted, both horse and driver, he is hurled into the sea. This Queen of Swords wants to hurl somebody into the sea. The horse and the driver. This is this person that was paid to pursue this Two of Cups. This could be a Cancer. They want to cut off and hurl into the sea. But again, we have this is the psychonaut energy. So this is somebody who is a fool, and this is more of taking a leap of faith here. Somebody took a leap of faith in what would make them happy, and it became apparent that they had a lot of choices, possibly competing. Queen of Cups, who was just relaxing, and there was somebody who was an emperor who was overseeing from the somebody who was an emperor who was on the other side. Emperor energy. For a water sign, feminine could have water anywhere in your chart. Emperor could be anybody in authority that is watching over this person, this energy. So let's get another deck. I didn't. I sometimes I'm just not prepared, and lately it has been more often than not, hasn't it? All right, we can get prepared. I have cards everywhere. Divine, I haven't used these in a while. It doesn't even matter though. That was wild though. This Queen of Swords is gunning for leather. But some truth here, because she's in the upright. In the prior reading, like I said before, not all air sign feminines are bad. Not all earth sign feminines, masculine, feminine of any sign is bad. It's just how that particular energy is showing up. But that doesn't mean everybody's doing what that person's doing. Don't take it personal. If it's not you, it's not you. Okay? What's this shaman that's getting paid? Paid to move on. Somebody paid for someone to move on from a possibly a sacred connection. Because we have the Adam and Eve card here. So maybe it was an ordained by God connection or to pursue something here. Two of Cups in the recent past. That can't. Oh my gosh. What the heck? That was unbelievable. Jeez, what the heck happened there, guys? Two of Cups, please. What about this Two of Cups? Well, at least I'm organic. You see what happens. Two of Cups. Somebody wanted to send a lot of let's see, the Chariot, Cancer, Pharaoh's Pursuit. Somebody wanted to pursue someone hot and heavy in the recent past. Could have been a Cancer, uh, somebody with Cancer in their chart, or the Emperor driving the Chariot. Because the Emperor always drives the Chariot. They were in hot pursuit of somebody. The Sun, the Hangman. Then somebody became aware of something and they cut them off. Somebody became aware that all right. Now, collective, you became aware of the okey doke that somebody was paying someone to do something to you. You became aware that this wasn't from this person, that this had to be from another source. In the future, this is justice against somebody who has lost their feathers. The truth is coming out. He fell to the ground and heard a voice say to him, Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me? This person is going to is going to persecute. This is prosecute. This is somebody who is going to be prosecuted, I think. Queen of Swords. Maybe this Queen of Swords is a prosecutor. Ooh, there's some kind of fight here or some kind of competition, combativeness. This person wants to fight you. This person could be an atheist. They don't want you to talk about something here. They have maybe also too, their story may greatly conflict with yours in some way. We have the King of Pentacles. Somebody proposed something to this King of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on. Five of Pentacles and the Fool. Some of you, and I tell you, I'm like that, and I'm not everybody. Not everybody's me, but there are some things that, like, if I got to start over, started over. Put it that way. I don't want to start over now. I'm too old. But there's many times in my life I've had to start over because somebody has pulled the rug out from under me. Trust me, many times. And each and every time I've learned a different way to survive or a new way, because you don't have much choice when you've had the rug pulled out from under you. Either you could fall down with it or you could stand up and say, okay, with the rubble, I can make, I don't know, you know, I can make this or I could do that. I can see how it will work for me. I take after my grandmother in that respect. Somebody here had like was paying for a lot of sex here too, or paying for someone to come in and out of someone's life. The Hierophant. This is a marriage, possibly in the recent past. Somebody got into a contract with a marriage. They pursued this person for a marriage partner. That's what it was. They were paid to pursue this person as a marriage partner. And to end this chapter, or I'm not going to show this up close because it's kind of naked, but and I don't see a problem with it, but YouTube apparently does. Somebody became aware of something that it was over, and they isolated themselves. This is possibly you, that a chapter in their life had closed. Yeah, this is an awareness coming out in court. This is the moon in reverse. This is an awareness that somebody here has persecute me. Why do you persecute me? Somebody lied on the Bible in court. Oh my gosh. This is in the future. Somebody is going to put their hand on the Bible and bold face lie. That's what they plan on doing. This is going to be bad. I mean, if it isn't bad enough, they're going to go to court and lie. That's the next strategy. This is for people that have no strategy because all they ever do is lie. Every time you look at them, they're lying. I mean, you know, n- n- not one of us has lived our lives without telling a lie, but this person plans on putting their hand on Bible and doing and perjuring themselves. All right, let's see. Let's get this last card, Five of Wands. What's going on with this? I will be doing another reading for Patreon, and then I think that's it for the King of Swords. And this Queen of Swords are fighting. What the heck? Over God? Miriam sang to them, sing to the Lord, for he is highly exalted. Both horse and driver he is hurled into the sea. Somebody here is trying is fighting with this Queen of Swords. Possibly two different air signs are fighting it out too. For this, and here we have this Empress who is the star. I'm going to say this is you because you were in the Five of Pentacles not too long ago. And now you're in the Nine of Pentacles. How'd that happen? This person is saying it's got to be God. And your star, look, this is so cool. Look, here you are. You're like that, like when nobody else is around. These are poppies too, which is funny. But in any case, you're like staying up to make sure everything you've got it all, your I's, crossed all your T's, that things you can sleep at night, things are taken care of. And look at where it's getting you. Look at where it's getting you. She's very pretty. Look, very regal. Star quality. Your star quality. This King of Swords is starting to realize that you're star quality, and this person is not. That's been spinning. I don't know what they've been spinning. Spinning tails. Okay, let's get another row in. We should try two of each. Thank you to as well those who donate to the channel, that donate to the flower fund so that we can keep flowers. The weather's been a little rough, so and I know we need fresh flowers on the way. So, hmm, but to keep grandmother's spirit around, I try to keep flowers around for her. What is the Knight of Wands, please, for grandmothers that have passed on? Because grandmothers are know a lot. I'm telling you, this is the root story. Not going to go into it, but somebody was paying someone. They aligned themselves with someone that wasn't related to them that they felt closer to. Let's leave it at that. Ten of Grains. This has to do with some kind of money that someone here married into or got a contract with. What is Pharaoh? The Pharaoh's pursuit. They pursued the person for this money, period. They pursued somebody for money in the recent past. What's the world card? Whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. Flip the script. Ace of Chalices. Look at this. Two of Chalices. This is a new contract. This is the contract that that was made over money. Now this is a new contract. You don't this was you cut this off, that off. Right. The new contract is going to be based on love. It's not going to be based on money. Somebody here is learning a lesson. One, two. And Jonathan made a covenant with David because he loved him as himself. This is the true connection. The true connection. Let's take it back a second. People that boast and brag about being in a divine union and they're very boasting in the street and bragging in the streets. They're not in a divine connection. This divine connection is very humble. They've been through hell and back. You know what I'm saying? And this is about, but whoever drinks the water I give them will never thirst. Indeed, the water I give them will become in them a spring of water welling up to eternal life. John chapter 4, verse 14. And if you do read the Gospel of John in the Apocrypha, John, they asked John about, 'cause he was one of the disciples, and you know what? Somebody asked him if he believed in hell or something that he said, and he grins and he says, nobody ever stays in hell. Like eventually everybody gets forgiven. Isn't that beautiful? He has a grin on his face and goes, nobody ever really stays there. It's once you change your mind about being there, that's when things start shaking up and you come out of there. Look at this, 9 of feathers. They can't, this person. Then Peter remembered the word Jesus had spoken, before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times. And he went outside and wept bitterly. Matthew chapter 26, verse 75, 9 of feathers. Peter denies Jesus. Okay, this person, they're going to do perjury in court. Wheel within a wheel, cycles of life. They're opting to repeat the karmic cycle by lying in court, lying on the Bible. That's what they're going to do. That's what this person's going to do. And even as it's happening, the Most High is saying, "Why are you persecuting me?" Vis-a-vis, like you or a light person, light worker, healer, somebody who's working under divine law. They're asking, "Why are you doing this?" This person doesn't have a real answer except for they're a psychonaut. And then we have the Star of Bethlehem, Seven of Chalices. There's this person, they're trying to confuse this King of Swords. Seven of Chalices, all this I will give you, he said, if you bow down and worship me. Oh my gosh. Matthew chapter 4, verse 9, Seven of Chalices, temptation of Christ. This person, the Star of Bethlehem. You see, this person is trying to either uh, get you to bow down to their way. Didn't I say New World Order somewhere around here? To their way, because they're looking for you. They're looking for you. There's something weird about that, too. I'm not gonna lie. That they want to, because here it says eventually they do have to succumb and they will to God being, the Most High. Look. And after that, for some of you, you will retire from healing anybody. See this? Eight of Chalices, the ascension of Jesus. After he said this, he was taken up before their very eyes, and a cloud held him from their sight. Acts chapter 1, verse 9. So this is Christ consciousness. That's what this is. You're bringing somebody into Christ consciousness, maybe more than one person. But this was after this person denied that that what's God got to do with anything? That was their thing. And you had to I don't know, something that you did proved it to them. And it was something about possibly something legal in court, some lesson they had to learn about money over love. Money over love. The chapter 4, the greed is over. Everything returns and is transmuted back to love. If you're a loving person, even the worst of it, if you can hang out there, everything transmutes because everything originates from love. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall never perish, but have everlasting life. Let's see, what's the past energy? In the guilt, wrong, and ashamed. See, this person's now ashamed that they paid somebody to do this in the recent past. Or this is the guilty party. Long road. Long road. So this has been going on for a long time. This person's been pursuing you for a long time, longer time. Main female. See, now they want a contract based on love. See what I mean? And they have massive regrets. They lied on you, possibly, or this is maybe somebody who is regretting that they lied on you in court, or they're using this behavior to get you to believe that they regret but they're not right in the head. But you are getting invited here. You're getting a special letter. Something special is coming to you from this King of Swords, possibly. They want you to join some kind of who is possibly confused. I'm not going to say that they won't join anything, but here's the thing. This King of Swords might be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, who was confused about who was the real star to give this letter to. They might have been walking around, hanging out with it. This Queen of Swords was fighting for it. Now they have to admit that God is good. This person thought that you had passed away, and there you are, as bright as day. Queen Bee. Now look at this. Here, look. This person is going to overdose. I hate to say it. Look. Or they were hoping that you overdose, but I think they're going to. somebody here has a reputation. They're an official person and they have a very public reputation that they won't be able to bear it. And that's what I'm thinking that somebody is considering doing. I could be wrong. I'm not going to say take it as it resonates. Let's get some pebbles for you. Thank you again and again and again and again and again eh, for watching the video. Let's see, where are we at? They've been pretty good lately, right? Oh, we have Pi 112. Yeah, this is a never-ending dark energy. It's in the black. That's why I'm saying it's dark. Somebody's using dark communication. Number 49. Pi was 112. Well, number pi. I forget the sequence. Well, it doesn't really have a sequence, right? Uh, but the repetitive number that's used 74, white music, white noise. Um, this could be piano music. Somebody, this is somebody's listening to good music. Somebody likes piano music. This is number 135 with the luggage. Somebody's going on a journey, safe trip. This could also have something to do with the movies, number 84. A role in the film. Somebody may have been going to play piano, concert piano, or piano in a film. This is a dark group of people, though, 134. So I'm seeing an innocent being drawn in by a dark group. Sad. Possibly they were loyal to this dark group. Dark group of people, or a dark family, even, because it's a husband, wife, children. This might be a family that's very dark with one loyal. The dog might have been loyal. The underdog, number 54. One loyal person in the whole damn family, right? Pie, apple pie. Apple, number 96. Wow. Isn't that the coolest? Apple pie. 85 balloons. This is like some circus balloons or somebody giving you if somebody makes you an offer it's too good to be true, it is. Number 14 is drinks. Somebody may be at a piano bar having martinis. Mm. While they're in between traveling with luggage, number 98 with the bus. It's right underneath the luggage. Okay. Then we have number 20. This is alarm. So you're being alerted, somebody with regards to a good film. A good film. This is possibly an agent, number 27. Somebody here is watching you and they want to know your story about your damn dark family that you were the only one faithful towards and they tried to kill you. You can't make it. You can't make it. But they're gonna put you in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. They're gonna put me in the movies. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Bye.